Let me check something. Well, I'm able to view it now through my phone. Hey, Kasami. Ah, thank God, Elsie Gamer. Oh, shoo. Thought I had my stream title wrong. Hey, Jalen. Yeah, me too, Elsie Gamer. Me too. I don't know, she just hasn't arrived yet. You're typing in the lyrics of Johnny Gargano's theme song. That's my favorite theme song in NXT right now. I hate that word. Gucci. That is one of the stupidest words I've ever heard. Yeah, I hate that word. Yep, we can just go on and chat. That's what I made this for. Yeah. Yeah, that is true. That is 100% true. Let me see if I can delete the one that had the error on it. The stream that I tried to play earlier, it won't let me. Hmm. Well, how's everyone's morning going so far? Yeah. Oh, 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 I noticed that. The Katana trailer was released. At first, there was some sort of like video. I didn't watch the video, but the video was titled "Katana and Melina fans are gonna hate this video," regarding Mortal Kombat 11. But seems like she's in the game. I'll have to react to the trailer sometime. I'll be right back. I'll include Devora too. I don't really care that much for Devora. Oh, by the way, little update on the four-leaf clovers I've collected. I now have 8 of them. 8 four-leaf clovers. Adidas or Nike? Eh, it doesn't really matter to me. As long as I can get some clothing on my body, I really do not care. What character do I hate in Mortal Kombat? Uh, I haven't really known any characters that I hate, rather. But there is one that I'm just not really a big fan of, and that's Devora. Not really a fan of Devora. Uh, my favorite character in Mortal Kombat, I've said this a few times, my favorite character is Johnny Cage. Yeah, I like Sub-Zero too. I don't know where I put him on my list, but he's definitely in maybe my top 5. Yeah, I really like Cabal too. Yep, Sonya Blade is sexy. Gotta think about it, Cassie Cage has gotten sexier in Mortal Kombat 11. She actually let her hair grow out. Yeah. Oh yeah. And yeah, how weird is this that I have 8 four-leaf clovers right now? Over the last week, I have found 8 four-leaf clovers. Just checking to see how my stream health is doing. Wow, really? That's cool. Yep, just talking random stuff. Random. Wow, that's a good one. Why would you be mad about that? But yeah, any farther than that, do not, whenever I play the game and someone else has played the game, because it may take me a while to actually get the game because I got to come up with the money. Uh, I pre-ordered the game already. I'm already able to get Shao Kahn. Uh, but it may take me maybe until May or June to get the game because I'm kind of broke. So, but I do have my Patreon. Trial tabs? What are you talking about? What tabs? A battle simulator. Hmm. Is it mobile? If it is, then no. I don't play mobile games. Oh, then absolutely not. I don't play PC games. The controls on PC games just aggravate the crap out of me. Ooh, my stream health is great now. Well, then it went back to being okay. Yeah, I'm just not a PC gamer. I'm strictly a console gamer. Sorry, Kasami. Oh, hmm. Yeah, that is true, OFC Gamer. To be honest, I wish I had an iMac right now, because I would actually be editing my videos when I had to pay for a video editor. Saw a boy on, you're at the beach? Hmm, I'm afraid of the ocean. Oh, yeah, you said your country was poor, so that's understandable. That's a good one, Shadow. I'm sorry, Alan. I forgot your real name's Alan. I barely got enough sleep last night. Give me a second, I gotta text someone. Well, it's early in the morning. People sleep late. That's why Kasami. Around here, not where you are. It's the afternoon where you are. But yeah, I don't blame you. I really wish I had an iMac. I would have a free video editor and I could actually edit my videos in. I used to be able to edit my videos because back then I was using a Mac computer over my grandparents' house, and now since I have this HP, I have to pay for video editor. And I don't have enough money to. No, I have not. I never planned on it. Yeah, that's true. That really is true. It's one of those stupid messenger mini games on my personal profile, and I'm not going to give out my personal profile to anyone. My favorite genre of games is 3D platformer, hands down. I grew up playing 3D platformers, and that's third-person 3D platformer. I will not play first-person games. Although GoldenEye 007 is kind of an exception. I'm personally not really interested, Kasami. Maybe other people want to, though. Back when I used to play Minecraft before I started YouTube... Hey, Jordan. Back when I used to play Minecraft, way before I started YouTube, uh, the music in the game just really bored me. Yeah, I love platformers. See, I personally think the Nintendo 64 and the PS2 for that. Although I do play the PS1 sometimes too. I played the Spider-Man game on that. I hate first person in any game, Alan. What mistake did you make, Kasami? Let me take some real quick. Hang on. People disturbing my live streams. Yep. Yeah, that's understandable. The 64 is where my gaming journey started. Seth Rollins slayed the beast. You're right about that, Jordan. Oh, have I seen the trailer for Avengers Endgame? I've seen the teaser trailer. I don't know if I'm gonna go see Avengers Endgame though because it said it'll last 3 hours, and I can't sit through all that. I'm too impatient. I'm usually a patient person, but there's some things I don't have patience for, actually. Yeah, I'd rather you have grown up with Minecraft instead of Fortnite. Fortnite is a terrible game. I, no offense to the people who like Fortnite. If you like Fortnite, that's your prerogative.
Oh no.
Yep, I was 4 years old too. It was a Nintendo 64. Donkey Kong 64. First video game I ever played. Now, I haven't been watching Raw or SmackDown because I've been very unhappy with them. But Randy Orton RKO Mustafa Ali. Randy Orton's a natural heel, what can I say? I really think it was kind of a dumb decision to move Mustafa Ali up to SmackDown. He should have stayed on 205 Live. And he really deserved a Cruiserweight title run. But now Tony Nese is, which I don't have a problem with because I like Tony Nese. Oh, the original Sonic the Hedgehog. I actually played the original Sonic the Hedgehog on the Game Boy Advance. That was my introduction to the Sonic series. And the huge amount of love I had for Sonic, it actually led to Sonic 06 being a guilty pleasure for me. Like, I know it's a bad game, but I still enjoy it for some reason. It's a guilty pleasure. Oh, yeah, we all know those from Randy Orton. Randy Orton is one of my favorites of all time. Like, I remember as a kid, when I viewed wrestling with the good guys and the bad guys, I like the faces and I hated the heels. Randy Orton was the first heel I ever hated. Like, I really hated him when I was a kid. Now I'm going to admire his in-ring ability and, his character. Yeah, he really is one of the best. Yeah. I started watching wrestling when I was 9, and I remember being I think the wrestler that got me into wrestling was The Undertaker. Yeah, I really like The Undertaker and Kane, even though Kane nowadays is kind of a joke. Oh, that does sound like a good dream job. My dream job is to be a voice actor. Will I do a house tour? I don't know, Alan. I don't know. I don't think there's much to show about my house. I live in a double wide trailer. Just okay to you? Hmm. Yeah, that's your opinion.
Oh, God.
Because my house is always a mess. That's the reason why I'm skeptical about doing a house tour. Hello. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Hey, Johnny. Yeah, I do enjoy Dolph Ziggler. Zack Ryder, kind of bland for my taste. He doesn't really have a lot of character, and he hasn't even appeared on TV in a very long time, which is sad. But I do find myself kind of liking him. I mean, his character is pretty fun, but wrestling, not personally enough for my taste. I do, I do enjoy Zack Ryder's theme song though. I really like his theme song too. Yeah, I really like Dolph Ziggler though. Yeah. So is Dolph Ziggler's theme song is great too. Almost every single theme song that Dolph Ziggler had was awesome to me. All right, take your time, Alan. Yeah. Hi, once again. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but hi. What? I don't care if someone says that. Oh, I was thinking because that new person in the chat said hello twice, that I may have gone out. My stream might have muted. Yeah, I kind of miss Ted DiBiase too. Ted DiBiase Jr., that is. I think that's who you're talking about. Yeah. Okay, how many times are you going to keep on saying hello? Are you just trying to troll me? 5, 6 years old when you start becoming a wrestling fan. Around the age of 12, you start losing interest. Yeah, I kind of don't blame you right there, LFC Gamer, because of how stupid WWE has become. Yeah, I've been doing good, John. How have you been doing? And you got Vince McMahon to blame for the stupidity in WWE nowadays. Something happened to him that made him stupid. Yeah, I do still genuinely love professional wrestling, and I still genuinely love WWE too. No, I love Drew McIntyre since he came back. I think he's improved. He's gotten bigger. He's gotten more aggressive in the ring. Yeah, I personally love him. I do still genuinely love WWE, even though it's become a joke nowadays. It'll always have a special place in my heart. Hey, your opinion about McIntyre is your personal opinion, Jordan. So I'm not gonna judge you. Yeah, I'm personally not a big fan of The Miz as a wrestler. I think his wrestling is kind of mediocre, but he is good on the mic, but his wrestling just isn't good enough for me personally. I do like watching him on Miz and Mrs. though. That's actually a funny reality show. Yeah, Becky Lynch is really attractive. And yeah, that's your opinion on her too. I personally think she's really good in the ring. She's been overlooked for a long time before finally getting into the championship slot after Charlotte Flair took the title off of Carmella in that triple threat match between her and Becky Lynch herself. Yeah. Yeah, she does have kind of a mediocre submission finisher. I will admit that. But other than that, I enjoy watching her.
Do we do my life?
Oh, Alexa, yeah, Alexa Bliss is hot, but and she is all right in the ring, and she's pretty good on the mic. She's been shoved down her throat way too much before Ronda Rousey took the title off of her. My God, you gotta love the Irish accent. I gotta agree with you. I'm of Irish descent, so yeah. But yeah, I think Alexa Bliss was shoved down her throats, and just I got really sick of her really fast. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything about her character because she is a heel, but I told you, Johnny, because whenever I was playing the game in the last stream, the stream blocked out, and you guys weren't going to be able to see the gameplay anymore. I tried streaming it again, but didn't do no good. The stream was still blocked out, so I can't stream it anymore. And she was just in this championship spotlight for way too long. Alexa Bliss. She was the Roman Reigns of the WWE for a while. But Vince McMahon had to masturbate to her for a long time. Um, well, whenever Mortal Kombat 11 comes out, even though when it comes out, I may not be able to get it because I may not have enough money. Uh, I plan on doing that next. But if it'll take me a very long time to get Mortal Kombat 11, then I'm thinking about maybe getting the Spider-Man PS4 game DLCs. You know, I've had requests to play those, and they're pretty long overdue. So, yeah. Yeah, I did. I pre-ordered it, I think, last Friday. Not yesterday, but last week on Friday. I played horror games before, Alan. Okay, I cannot watch someone else play the game and then start playing it because I would already be spoiled. So, and I'm not playing PC games. When are you going to end this with Greg, Johnny? I mean, you two don't even like each other, but yet you still talk to him. Are you are you very dependent on other people, Johnny? Because if you are, then you need to work on your self-esteem. Yeah, I agree with you, Elsie Gamer. I'm strictly a console gamer. Alright, see you later, Kasami. Which Nintendo 64 game have I completed the most? I would say The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Yeah, I agree with you. That's the reason why I got pretty bored of Super Mario 64 pretty fast. Although I do still really enjoy the game. Yes, I used to have the PSP when I was a little kid, and I really miss having one. Alright, see you later, Kasami. Okay, you blocked him. Now you two are separated. Okay, just please do not start any more conflicts. Nah, I don't do Instagram. I have an Instagram account, but I don't use it. I don't see a point in it. It's just taking a bunch of pictures and recording like minute-long videos. Oh, my cat's in here. Hey, Lucy. Come here. Come here. Lucy decided to join me for the chat. Well, for a little bit. Yeah. Okay, just don't talk to him anymore. You blocked him, just end things with him. If you come to my live streams and he happens to be there, don't speak to him. Yeah, it always results in you fighting. Just move on and find new friends. Listen, LC Gamer. See, Johnny, you have to approach someone. You could since no one really approaches you, I think you have to approach someone yourself. To see if maybe they want to be your friend. See, I don't really approach someone because I'm not really interested in approaching someone. You know, I personally just wait for the right person, whether it be a friend or a girlfriend. My chair is squeaking. Every time I push it forward like that, see, sounds kind of like a fart, doesn't it? This chair is this chair is actually several decades old, anyways. Actually, a couple of decades old, to be more precise. Yeah, and I don't believe in being dependent on another person for your self worthiness. Hello, Gamers Club. Welcome to my channel. Wait, what? I don't understand your comment, Johnny. You lost Connor's friend. I know I know you're bad at typing. You told me that whenever we used to privately message before I disabled the private message option on my Facebook fan page. But yeah, I don't understand your comment. Blow up on face for nothing to blow. I don't understand that. Yep. I'm a very brutally honest person. Like, I believe in no matter how badly it might hurt someone's feelings, the truth needs to be said to them. Like, if I maybe approached a fat person that refused to admit that he or she had a problem, I just go up to him and say, "You're fat, you gotta do something about it." Before you get type 2 diabetes or something like that. Because trust me, there are a bunch of overweight people that are like that. Spamming like Johnny, that's not a good idea. That really is not a good idea. Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly, LC Gamer. Wholeheartedly. Johnny, I was actually kind of the same kid where I was your age, and I'm still someone who will get mad at anyone. What other plans do I have for today? I don't know. Probably just sit around home all day and play a lot of video games. Not sure. Uh, but yeah, back to Johnny. I do still get mad at pretty much everyone. I'm kind of temperamental when I'm not on camera. I mean, I have shown my anger a lot on camera, but yeah, that's part of my autism. Yes, for those of you who don't know already, I have Asperger's syndrome. That's one of two mental disabilities that I have. I do sometimes get bored of staying at home, but at the end of the day, that's pretty much where I prefer to be most of the time. I forget to rub my eyes whenever I yawn. And we recently had a fair for the last few days over where I live called it's called Hillbilly Days. It's something that's celebrated in the eastern part of America, and what we do is we go out and walk around the fair. We very unhealthy foods, like for example, we deep fried candy bars or deep fried Oreos or funnel cake and stuff like that. It's fun to do like once a year. Oh yeah, and there's also deep fried Twinkies too. And there's deep fried cheesecake. There's there's a lot of deep fried desserts out there that are served at this particular day that happens during the spring in the eastern part of America. Like I said, it's called Hillbilly Days. Yeah. Hmm. Maybe you will. You have a friend to talk to for the day. First leaked in 29 years. If just high rivals lose. Wow. I may not be a fan of any sport that requires a ball, but I am subscribed to an NFL football fan on YouTube named EDP445. I'm subscribed to him because he's absolutely hilarious. I know how it feels to to be a fan of maybe a team that has never. I mean, I know that maybe Liverpool has won one like first league title in 29 years, but he's a fan of this NFL team in Philadelphia Eagles, and they won their first championship in 2018, I think. Yeah, 2018, first Super Bowl win. I'm not a fan of football or basketball or baseball or soccer or golf, any sport that requires a ball, or even hockey. That requires a puck instead of a ball. But you basically give my point. The only sports I really like are fighting sports, but I know how it feels to be a fan of a team that rarely ever gets a title. Premier League. I mean, the only sports I watch besides wrestling from time to time, I do watch boxing from time to time, and I watch a little bit of UFC from time to time as well. Oh, we have a Ukrainian person in the chat. Welcome to my channel. Well, hello from America. I don't know how to say hello in Ukrainian. Sorry about that, but people are so excited for new seasons of shows I could not give a crap less about. Listen, Johnny, I know you're under your mom's account right now, but yeah, you cussing under her name, that is, was it Privet? Is that how it's pronounced? Privet? Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, that that is kind of a bad situation to be putting yourself in, Johnny. I remember when I was a lot younger, way before I started YouTube, I I actually used to be kind of a foul mouth during that time, and I actually, before I had my own Google account as well, I used my mom's account to try to troll people, use some pretty bad language. Got in a little bit of trouble for that, but yeah, learned my lesson. And I don't really comment on too many other people's videos anymore, anyways. WrestleMania this year, I have mixed feelings about it. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but let me just say, WrestleMania this year, mixed feelings about it. Some good things, but more bad things. Like good things that happened: Kofi Kingston winning the WWE Championship over Daniel Bryan. I liked. Becky Lynch winning both Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships. I liked as well. Uh, let's see, what other good things happened. Uh, I thought the match with Triple H and Batista was probably the match of the night, in my opinion. Uh, see, the bad things that happened: the Iconics winning the Women's Tag Team Championships, I hated, because those two suck, in my personal opinion. If you like them, that's okay. Uh, but I hated that. I hated the fact that Baron Corbin beat Kurt Angle in his last match. Well, in Kurt Angle's last match, that is. Uh, I hated that Carmella won the Women's Battle Royal. A lot of stupid stuff happened. Plus, it was way too long. Way too long. Last from 5 o'clock till after midnight. That is kind of a strange occurrence. I mean, there might have been a reason that he didn't appear at WrestleMania. You know, he is getting old. You know, he's in his 50s now, but that's kind of a strange occurrence. I mean, I haven't been watching Raw or SmackDown as of recently. I've only been watching NXT because I've been very disappointed with how Raw and SmackDown have become. You know, because Vince McMahon is so stupid. All right, see you later, Elsa Gaber. Oh, so when she's mad in any situation, she takes it out on you. Maybe you should have a talk with her about that. I don't know how to help you with that sort of situation, because sometimes when I'm mad, I usually kind of lash it out on other people in my life, but that's because I'm actually kind of an insecure person. But yeah, because I sometimes hate having autism. But listen, I it sounds kind of hypocritical of me, I know, but it is a bad thing to do. You should have a discussion with your mom about that. I sort of like UFC. Yep, because the only reason why I don't really watch UFC as often because they take forever. They take absolutely forever to actually start attacking each other. If I had to pick my favorite UFC fighter of all time, I would say it's Anderson Silva. I really like him. And Conor McGregor was okay too, but he's an arrogant jerk. I thought Conor McGregor retired, didn't he? Or was it the last match that he had? Also, really like George St. Pierre too. Yeah, I kind of forgot his name a little bit. I was trying to look back at it, but yeah, I remember as a little kid, I played UFC. I think it was UFC 2009 on the PS3 when I used to have a PS3. Uh, I played a lot as Anderson Silva. I played as Forrest Griffin a lot. I played as Brock Lesnar a lot, and I played as George St. Pierre a lot too. Oh, and Chuck Liddell too. Okay, she's getting mad at you for holding the door open for her. Hmm. Well, I don't really like talking about politics on my channel, so I think maybe you want to kind of keep that on the low. I mean, I'm sorry, but I don't like talking about politics on my channel. I don't like talking about politics at all, really. Hello, Mark. Happy birthday. Okay, glad you understand. Yeah, no problem, Mark. Johnny, don't say that. Don't say that. That's a terrible thing to say. No, I do not play Fortnite. I can't stand that game. If you like the game, though, that's your personal opinion. I respect it. But I hate the game. No, I don't have Arkham Origins. I heard the game was very forgettable, though. And just unnecessary to be added to the series. Yeah, I really liked that. I really liked Arkham Asylum and Arkham City, though. Arkham Knight, it was good. I'll give it that. As long as I played it so far, I can't stream the game anymore. But yeah, that's a very unfortunate thing. So, how old are you turning today, Mark? Since it's your birthday. Oh, you're 13. This is the youngest guy in the chat, as far as I know. Okay, what is pick and pack? That doesn't really make too much sense to me, Johnny. You hear me calling you better watch out. I don't understand. Yeah, Arkham Asylum is a great game. Have you played Arkham City? If you didn't, I really recommend you do. It is considered the best game in the series, and I can definitely see why. Me personally, I do like Arkham Asylum a little bit more, but you were showing off to your friend, and oh, you played Arkham City. How come you didn't say that in the same comment? I mean, not judging you because you didn't, but just saying. Oh, hey, Chloe, you're about an hour late. Well, an hour and 7 minutes late, but yeah. But still, you shouldn't hate your mom, Johnny. That's a very mean-spirited thing to say. You have hangout? Hmm. Well, there's not something wrong with the chat. Well, there's nothing wrong. Okay. Yeah. See, here's Chloe here to talk to you, Johnny. Such a weird sound happening outside my house. Sounds like a bird is dying out of my house. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, John's been talking to me about, the little petty arguments he's getting in with his mom. Do I play Google Feud? From time to time, I do. Maybe I should make a video on that. Me playing Google Feud on YouTube. May have to do that sometime. Well, how's your morning going so far, Chloe? Funny, Johnny. That's hilarious.
I know I can create so much.
Yeah.
You swear one.
No, I put it in front of me.
I would. I like my like not eating bread and stuff with it.
Oh, I didn't read your comment, Chloe. It's raining where you are. It was raining here yesterday. I love raiding. I really do. It's peaceful.
When I was not some I said, you know, schools, I'm gonna go check my firewalls and stuff.
Is that thyroid content?
Mm-hmm.
I've had that problem all along. I got some of them, cheesy wings too.
I mean, mine has been, if I was shed, you know, long,
Yeah.
What is Ligma? Let me look that up. Oh, hey, Hoffman. Been streaming for about an hour now. Sports what? The only sport I watch is professional wrestling, Mark. Or I may sometimes watch any other fighting sport. I did look it up. I didn't find too much information on it. Let me look back. Oh, it's just a meme. I was thinking that maybe Ligma was a disease. Yeah, you're all right. I have the same thoughts as you did. It's a dank meme. I can't stand dank memes. I think they're stupid. Yeah. I just never been a big fan of memes at all in general. I think some of them are funny, but other than that, not really. Actually, that person's name is Johnny. I need some time for what, Mark? It really takes a lot to make me laugh. Like, a lot. Ugh. Okay, Johnny, what's with the finish lap? I have many game consoles, Mark. Many game consoles. Like, sitting right here and right here, I have a Nintendo Wii and a Nintendo 64. And over another house, oh, you have a Nintendo Switch? I really want one of those Nintendo Switches. I really do. I have an Xbox 360 too. And let's see, I have a PS4, a PS2, and a PS1 as well. That makes a total of
And I was 263.
7 game consoles. I have 7 game consoles.
I can't believe I have one that much.
That means it's not funny anymore, Johnny. It's not funny anymore. Yeah, I used to have a PS3. I wish I had one again though. But it was ruined because my little cousin, when he was 2 years old, he shoved a dime into the disc slot. Well, I think I've streamed long enough for now, so post your comments down below, let me know what your opinion is on this. If you like this video, thumb it up. If you hate this video, thumb it down. And be sure to subscribe and become a member of the JW faction on a journey to 10,000 subscribers. See you later.